he's been working pretty hard, just trying to get the pace of, college football. It's pretty much it's way faster than, high school or whatnot. I think it's going to be different. A lot of teams, even us in practice, we disguise as well. So I know that's one thing he's probably trying to get better at is recognizing defenses and the coverages and whatnot.
Hey, Quay, matching up in coverage against Darnell Washington, how unfun is that, and what does he really bring to this team with that size and speed combination?
It's pretty fun to me because going up against a guy like that is really going to help me throughout the season. He's going to bring a lot of different matchups just by how big he is and by him being able to move how he moves and, things like that.
All right, up next, let's have Palmer Toms and then Chip Towers.
Quay, in terms of where the defensive backs are at, what do you see from this spring and today especially?
Overall in the spring, just a whole lot of young guys trying to get better, including Amir Speed. Just getting better each and every day, working on technique mainly. Still got a lot of things to work on, not just them, but everybody as a team. But as in the day, probably was just technique-wise and things, they need to fix. Us as well as a whole defense, we can help on the back end by pass rush or whatever it may be from my standpoint as well. But overall, I'm pretty impressed by the effort and everything. So.
Yeah, Quay, my question was about kind of the overall defensive play today too, but obviously you guys are out there without Kobe, and I've given up trying to figure out who's playing what position and that kind of stuff. It looks like you guys are kind of all over the place, right? Everybody's playing different spots and that kind of thing. But can you just talk about that and then how you felt like, linebackers in particular, performed today?
I'm gonna start with you said the defense, how the defense got overall. Talk about as a defense, we're still gonna do the same thing that we've been doing. It's a certain standard that we're held up on to, that we're gonna try to, held ourselves on each and every day. That's pretty much just and as linebackers, just a standard that we held up on to it anyway, no matter who's out there. And it's just like the next guy up, it don't matter who it is out there. Anybody that's out there is pretty much a starter. So that's pretty much it from a linebacker standpoint, from everybody.
All right, up next, let's have Ryan Curley and then Jed May.
Hey, Quay, what can you tell me about the cornerbacks so far this spring? I know it's kind of an inexperienced group, but what are you seeing out of them?
Pretty much just like you just said, pretty much inexperienced. So they're going to get better with that as time comes. Pretty much just working on everything that they pretty much coach to do. So overall, I think they're doing pretty good. It just pretty much just the main thing you said, just inexperience. But overall, it's the reason why they're here at Georgia. So I got full confidence in them and doing what they need to do.
Hey, Quay, just kind of following up on that a little bit. Jalen Kimber, obviously is a young guy that's fighting for some playing time. What is he like, I guess, off the field? And, what is it like seeing a guy like that, go from not playing much last season to being one of the top guys in the secondary this spring?
Off the field, Jalen is pretty much he's a good guy. His first year here, I probably really didn't talk to Jalen as much, but I actually built a relationship with Jalen this year. So he's a pretty nice guy, cool guy, laid back. I don't really say as much. But this year, so far, Jalen been working pretty hard, just being physical, working on his technique, getting better at that as well. But overall, I think Jalen's going to be pretty good. Just got to keep his head down and keep working.
Okay, up next, let's have Henry Queen.
Hey, Quay, I know you were in team is having today.
Hey, Henry, your connection's pretty bad. I'm going to try again. I'll give you a couple seconds. Also, if you would like to type your question in the chat, I can also ask him that way. All right, the question is, how would you assess Carson Beck? How would you assess Carson Beck this spring?
Carson pretty much came in and got better at everything that he's been working on. All his goals set for this spring, pretty much been working harder, throwing accurate balls, just disguising and recognizing coverages and whatnot. Overall, Carson been getting pretty good, been working pretty hard and stepped up his game a whole lot.
All right, thanks so much, Quay.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks guys for attending. Have a great day.